GSPartners apparently is having a lot of issues lately. Apparently, Washington, DFI, now gets on board in the joint venture crackdown with multiple states and even Canadian regulators. All of that and more coming up in just a moment. Stay tuned. Welcome to the channel. On the channel, what I do most of the time, as per request by my viewers, is to review income opportunity, systems, platforms, even training products. If it's make money online that you're after, or steer yourself away from a potential scam that could steal all your money, make sure you subscribe and also click on the bell notification icon. That way you won't miss out on any important info. Okay, I've been reviewing these type of, Ponzi schemes heavily for the past 2,000 years, for the past 7 years since 2017, because people keep asking me to review them. Okay. Also, if you are tired of scams and looking for a legitimate way to create a full-time income online, get access to my #1 recommended program underneath this video. In the description box below, just click on the first link. Okay, just click the more button to get access. I'll also include a link to this GSPartners update. Non-affiliate update. I don't promote these MLM passive income systems because they keep ending in an exit scam and they keep ripping people off. Okay, but I'll include a link about this story underneath this video in the description box below as well for those of you who want to check it out. Okay. Now, why do I give updates? Because people ask me to do so, even though I don't promote these schemes. Because I guess some people like the way that I shed light on information that I think that you should be looking for if it's, fire your boss and keep your boss fired and not get scammed. Okay, so today we're talking about GSPartners getting into the spotlight, and it's not a good spotlight to be getting into. Washington DFI, that's the securities regulator, gets on board in a joint force crackdown with other state regulators being Texas, Alabama, California, I think Kentucky. I haven't looked into Kentucky yet, but also with provincial securities regulators over in Canada. They seem to be now sharing information. I think they're getting tired of all the people, bitching and whining. Hey, we gave our money to scammers because they was promising that we were going to get rich quick, easily by clicking a button and investing some money, and then turned out to be, bullshit, right? I don't know. What's worse, the scammers creating these systems, or the ambitious network marketers promoting them, or the gullible people who just want to get money for doing nothing? Right? And with crypto, they have crypto and forex systems nowadays circulating around the internet like crazy. And then even guys coming to me talking about DeFi and stuff like that. Hey, Rory, you're wrecking our industry because, your channel has nothing to do with DeFi and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but it has to do with network marketing promotion, because what I'm seeing so far with systems like GSPartners and the Novatech and the like, right? They don't have any proof of any revenue outside of network marketing recruitment, and the majority of people getting into these schemes seem like they couldn't care less until they get reamed or schemed, as in the case with GSPartners, and then they're like, oh no, we're gonna report these guys and even our upline sponsors now to the authorities, and that seems to be what is happening. Okay, so if you want to read the whole thing, go to my blog, click on that DFI link, and you can go all through that. But pretty well, action is the result of a multitask force of several securities regulators in US and Canada. Okay, and now they're even targeting individuals. This is one of the top promoters, I believe, for Washington State. Guy by the name of Stephen McNeil. Currently, I believe he's over in South Africa on the beaches of the world, drinking out of coconuts, even making videos on his Facebook, still promoting the scheme. But I don't know about his ride home. Might not be that sweet, because I've also noticed that there's problems happening for other top promoters. This lady here, Nitsa Nakos, looks like some kind of mortgage specialist or realtor. This one looks like either realtor or actress, and he looks like a supervisor who goes to the gym, and maybe he works at your company. I don't know. But these are the characters that seem to be promoting, right? They look like professionals. Some of them are leading with church and ministry. Others are leading with, words that would target corporate America, corporate Canada type of following, right? Professionalism. They do look professional, but the problem is now they haven't just gotten these three here, the ghostly trio over in Canada, British Columbia, Canada, have gotten into doo-doo, right? You can go to that link, click on the doo-doo link, and it's going to open up to British Columbia Securities Commission. They're actually taking action against them now. They have a temporary order against them until December 1st. Okay. Then after that, they're going to move forward with building a case. And what they're trying to do in BC is make an example out of these three as to, do not promote bullshit in the province, the beautiful province of British Columbia, Canada. Okay, but in a nutshell, what is happening? What's triggering all this is the disgruntled investor base, right? I think is the real problem. Yes, you guys want ways to multiply your income. Yes, you guys have like full-time jobs, but you got to do what I did. And when I had a job, I was driving truck 60, 70, 80 hours per week. And what did I do? Instead of me going home and just going to sleep, I would turn the computer on, turn the laptop on, and start, looking for ways to change my situation. Then I figured out how to create income producing activities. I learned about paid advertising even. That's also an income producing activity. And how to funnel traffic into systems, and how to even remove self-limiting beliefs that most people have who are trying to make money online. Some people have been at this for over 10 years and still calling themselves newbies, or still feeling like a newbie. I even get comments like, "Hey Rory, I can't promote none of that stuff." It's a self-limiting belief. But it goes deeper, because in truth, people who say stuff like that, they have unconscious beliefs in their programming from the past, maybe even from past lives, and it's just going to block the money getting story that most of you guys are trying to create for yourselves. And it doesn't matter if you're going to go out there and hustle, do the grind, or you're going to go and try to find a Ponzi that's going to, bring you to the promised land. It doesn't matter. You're a spiritual being having a temporary physical experience, and being so, you have agreed, and you just can't remember that you've agreed to all the physical laws here in this physical world that that seems to be in the matrix that you are experiencing of your daily life, to make a long story short. And in order to, get the type of results that you have, you got to take action, and you've also got to remove any self-limiting blocks, because whatever you believe, you perceive with your five senses. And whatever you perceive now, using the mind that you don't even know that you have, not your brain, the one that's actually projecting you in this universe. And at the end of the day, the universe in itself is a cosmic mistake. That's a video for another day. And you're somehow projecting a day-to-day story of yourself that most of you don't like. So at the end of the day, it comes down to a mental game. I'll close off with this here. I see there's some scam busters out there, and they seem to be going hard after systems like GSPartners and Novatech and systems like that. I think most of them, these new scam busters coming up, some of them are like coming to my channel and trying to put links to their videos from my videos. What I think is they lost money in these scams. Maybe last year, the year before, and they got hurt. Their feelings are hurt. And now they're making like scam buster videos. I make what turned out to be like a scam buster video channel here because people keep asking me to review sketchy stuff. And then some people say, hey, it's negative. But the fucking stuff that you guys are asking me to check out is negative, isn't it? Billions of dollars in losses to unsuspecting victims who are trying to get into the scam early on the ground floor to get out earlier to hopefully cash out and make money off of all the other people that are going to get scammed. So in truth, the problem is not just the scammers and the scam promoters. It's the target market. You guys are the problem. You guys are the problem because you want something for nothing. And then you came into the physical world being a spiritual being, still didn't change your story. And how many lifetimes have you been at this? And then you're still, the majority of you have, I'm thinking it's an attitude issue. It's not talking down to you. Isn't it the truth, an attitude issue though? I want something for nothing. I am special. And even though other people had to pay their dues in life and in business, I want something first, because I'm tired and I have a full-time job. Well, anyways, you know what? I'm going to keep reporting the news on this channel. Some of you guys just not going to like it. But that's the truth, isn't it? At the end of the day, it's the people who are wanting something for nothing that are creating the demand for stupid systems that are promising that you can click a button and get rich quick overnight by just opening up like wallets. And we just want to see ROI because we're special in the head. Special in the head.